All right, guys, got a play for today. We're going to get right back on track. Give me the Colorado Avalanche minus 130 odds. 60-minute line, 1 unit play, Bet Rivers. I just wanted to say we are entering the dog days of the NHL. I don't want to get too into it. I'll probably get into it in future videos. But we are entering no man's land. It usually happens the first week of January and runs through the majority of February in the NHL. Weird things happen. When you look at a matchup, the far superior team does not win at that same rate like they usually do. Like we've had seen before, all the success we've had this season. A lot of underdogs, a lot of sub 500 teams kind of wake up. And it seems like a lot of the teams that are running away with it, that just had a ton of success, kind of stumble this time of year. Like I said, it's like it usually starts about January 7th and runs the majority of February. So you have to be really selective. And I think the Colorado Avalanche today is a great opportunity because they are a great team playing an inferior team. Like I just said, that really doesn't matter as much in this stretch, but they just come off an amazing come-from-behind victory against the Toronto Maple Leafs. They're feeling good. They've won 10 of their last 13 games. They are feeling it. They are winning. They are in the groove. And it's much more successful to be you have much more success playing on a team like that versus the opposite in terms of, like, say, someone like the LA Kings, who around Christmas were the best team in the NHL record-wise in the standings. And we played them around Christmas and we lost. And then I played them again a couple of days later and lost. And I said, what? I'm scratching my head and I'm like, that's it. I'm done. I'm not playing them again. I need to see them win before we touch them. And they've done nothing since Christmas time to now other than lose 9 or 10 in a row. They have not won yet. Yet the advanced analytics show that they are a top team, top 10 out of 32 teams still, yet they kept losing to inferior teams. So I love when a team is on a winning streak. I don't want to be picking a team that's on a losing streak. Well, they're so due. Look at them. They're so much better, but they keep losing to these inferior teams. Prove to me first. So this is definitely the time of year where you have to prove to me that I'm going to trust you. And the Colorado Avalanche, everything coming into this game, they've proven to me that I can trust them. So let's play a minus 130 odds, 1 unit play. And that's about it. Like, I don't want to keep this video. I usually just give you the pick without even talking. So I've been talking for 3 minutes now. We'll put it that way. I guess I should throw this into, I've run the numbers in the NHL. February is the month where teams that are under 500, or the dogs, so to speak, win at the highest rate. If you go back and you were to play just February alone versus any other month, every single dog, most years you'd be profitable just blindly playing every single dog. This is where you have to be a little more cautious. Now you're saying, well, why don't you start playing underdogs? Because it's hard, because you want to pick a dog that's actually you could find a foundation to build off of to say why I think this team can win. A lot of times the teams that are winning, they're like, these teams are horrible. How are they doing it? So we just have to be cautious this time of year. February is the most, like I said, underdogs win at a disproportionate rate. And the second best month for underdogs is the one we're in right now, January. So you kind of have to weather the storm in this next about month and a half at most, maybe about a month, and be a little more selective. Just the nature of the NHL. I don't bet the NBA, but I do follow some other channels. And it seems like the same thing. They've been tripped. They got tripped up the last 5 days or so. So I don't know if it's similar in the NBA. I would think maybe there could be some correlation because both leagues play 82 games. They start around the same time of the year. They end around the same time. They have the same pattern in terms of when they play their games and stuff like that. So it'd be interesting if I looked into the NBA to see if it's the same kind of thing. I mean, at some point, the best teams just don't keep winning, right? There's some kind of human element where, like, they get to the point where, this season's getting long. We've had tons of success. Do they kind of back off a little bit and think that they don't have to try as hard. And do these underdogs at this point say, I'm so freaking pissed off that losing all the time, if I have to come to the rink, I don't want to get beat up anymore. Like, they just figure it out. This is the time where weird things happen. So give me the Colorado Avalanche. I love the setup for this game. -130 odds, 1 unit play, Bet Rivers. Let's go get it done.